3 days have passed since a major attack rocked the Gaza Strip as the Al-Qassam brigades launched a surprise offensive against Zionist settlements and military bases. This move shattered the 16-year siege imposed by the Zionist occupation on 2 million Palestinians, turning what was the largest open-air prison on earth into a battleground.
We were at our homes. Then we got information saying we have to leave our houses immediately, to leave the Rimel neighborhood because it's under attack. We took ourselves, children and grandchildren, and daughters-in-law, and we ran away. I can say that we became refugees. We don't have safety or security. What's this life? This is not a life.
In response, the occupation chose to unleash a relentless military operation within the Gaza Strip, unleashing a barrage of airstrikes and bombardments on residential buildings. The retaliation, described as one of the most brutal responses ever, targeted not only Palestinian fighters but also innocent children and unarmed civilians. After 2 days of deploying heavy artillery, tanks and armored vehicles, the military leaders of the Zionist entity embarked on a path of mass destruction, wiping out entire families. They amassed a staggering 300,000 reservists in and around the Gaza territory, coupled with an uncountable number of rockets and bombings relentlessly hammering residential areas and vital infrastructure. Human rights groups, including Human Rights Watch, decried the occupation's actions as a clear preparation for potential war crimes. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres expressed deep concern over the escalating situation in Gaza, highlighting its distressing impact.
I am deeply distressed by today's announcement that Israel will initiate a complete siege of the Gaza Strip, nothing allowed in, no electricity, food or fuel. The humanitarian situation in Gaza was extremely dire before these hostilities. Now it will only deteriorate exponentially. Medical equipment, food, fuel and other humanitarian supplies are desperately needed, along with access for humanitarian personnel.
As violence escalates on Palestinian soil, resistance fighters continue to make unprecedented gains on the ground. Meanwhile, the entire region finds itself teetering on the brink of instability, as many regional actors remain inactive in resolving this long-standing conflict.